When curling hair with extensions, you want to take into consideration you need to curl the extension into your hair as well. So you want to take pretty large sections. When you're grabbing it, you want to grab part of your hair and part of the extensions. Reason being is you don't want the extensions or the natural hair to just stick out. You want it to blend in with the hair. Sometimes we get the question of, how do I make beach waves? One of the techniques that we've learned over time is taking the barrel and rolling it down and then letting it cool.
To get that more of that beachier instead of such a formal curl, you do want to make sure that you leave the ends straight instead of curling them in.
The perks of having extensions in too that a lot of people really enjoy is that the extensions actually hold the curl better than our own natural hair. You can style it the day before and then the next day you still have that pretty curl pattern. A lot of times our own natural hair does not hold. When placing any products on your extensions, if you have extensions in, you don't want to put too many oils or conditioners near the application area. That's Ginge. One of the perks too is you get wine, Wi-Fi, and wagging tails. Because a lot of times too, that's a big question. People ask us, how long do extensions take? Based off of which application method, it's anywhere between 2.5 to, possibly 5 hours. So we want to offer to you that freedom to be able to come in, you can work, do what you need to do, but also, take the time to relax and hang out with the pups. There are 2 places that when you have extensions and you're curling your hair, if you do not make sure that they are curled correctly, people will see that you have extensions. Those 2 places are right here by the ear and then down under here, right by the nape of the neck. If these are not curled and these are straight and the rest of your hair is curly, people can automatically tell you have extensions. When you're going down the shaft of it, down the strand of the hair, you're lightly just opening the barrel as you go down. So once you twist once, then you kind of tap it just to kind of release it so it's not tugging and pulling on the hair.
Would that help if you had a longer barrel?
Having a longer or even larger barrel is more based off of the type of curl you want. If you have really fine, short hair, then a smaller barrel will give you a smaller curl pattern. The larger the barrel, the bigger the curl pattern is. And the really big thing is the beachy wave right now. So a larger barrel and then raking it through it is gonna give you more of that look.
What's nice about the Enzo iron is that they do have interchangeable attachments. So if you want to have just one iron with multiple attachments, you can change it up to get a different look.
Yes. And always, always, always away from the face when you're right by the face. Again, unless you really like that more shelved look. So how long have you been wearing extensions?
About 14 years.
Would you say your hair is easier to manage with them in?
Absolutely.
So this is a predominant place as well that you want to make sure that you're mixing the extension hair and the natural hair. Right here at the nape, especially if somebody has very short hair up at the top, because if you don't blend it in together, it'll have a shelf of natural hair and then you'll have the extension hair. If you really want a bunch of lift there, that's where you'll bring the barrel up to, almost similar to when you do rollers. Seamless blend. And that is the main thing you want with extensions. You do not want it to look like you have them. Fell off.
It's hard enough.